Hey YouTube, this is Lyco Silverblood. I know it's been a while since I did my last deck profile on photons, and as for why you're wondering why I'm doing so again, is because Konami finally decided to release the final cards needed for the deck in World Superstars and Cross Souls. So now I can show you the new and improved Photon Galaxy deck, starting with, again, 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, main monster of the deck. His effect is underrated because it can actually use it to protect himself from Mirror Force, Deep Prison, and the like by attacking a monster. They activate those traps, and then he can chain his effect in response, banishing himself and his attack target out of the way, and coming back unharmed. And now I can OTK and even FTK with this deck thanks to some of the new cards. Next, I use 3 Galaxy Knight as before because it's still good. Level 8, 2800, 2600. You can normal summon without a tribute by having another face-up Galaxy or Photon monster on the field, but his attack becomes 1800 for the turn. But he'll special summon Galaxy Eyes from your grave in defense mode, which will help with the rank 8 plays. Next is one of the new cards. 3 Galaxy Soldier. This should have been released in Primal Origins, but was taken out at the literal last second. This card is a new searcher for the deck, which helps speed it up greatly. It's a level 5 light, machine 2000. You can special summon this card from your hand in defense mode by sending a light monster from your hand to grave. And if it's special summoned by any means, including its own effect, you can add a Galaxy monster from deck to hand, but only once per turn. I normally, with this card, will discard Galaxy Eye, special summon in defense, bring Knight to hand, and then summon Knight without a tribute because he's on the field, bring him back, and then rank 8. A rank 8 play. And because he's level 5, I can use a Pleiades still, despite being a more rank 8 deck. The next monster I use are 3 Galaxy Wizard. It's another searcher. It's a target for Excellite. You can make it level 8 for the turn, or tribute it to search out a Galaxy card, which includes spell and traps, as well as monsters where Soldier can only grab monsters. And with its effect to make him level 8, it helps with the rank 8 plays that you may do. The next monster are 3 Photon Thrashers. It's a free special summon if you have no monsters. It's 2100 attack, 0 defense, level 4. Its only side effect is it can't attack if you have another monster in the field, but you can overcome this by using Tachyon Dragon's effect to negate it, so it can attack while having another monster in the field. The final set of monsters I use are another new guy, Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. With this, it's another target for Excellite. Its effects are you can tribute it to special summon a Galaxy Eyes from your monster from your hand or grave. This means you can bring back your Xyz monsters from your grave with this card to have another go at your opponent. Its second effect can only be used once per duel, and that is to target a Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster on the field and attach this from the grave to that monster as material, but only once per duel. For the spells, I use 3 Excellites. If you have no monsters, you can special summon a level 4 or below Photon or Galaxy, meaning Cloud Dragon and Wizard. In Wizard for basically to start your combos. early in the game, you use this to grab Wizard. Late game, you'll grab Cloud Dragon as a backup play. Next, again, you use 3 Galaxy Expedition. You can only play if you have a face-up level 5 or above Photon or Galaxy monster on the field. And you'll special summon from your deck another level 5 or above Photon or Galaxy in defense mode. You can do this with Wizard if you make him level 8 first, or any of the bigger monsters to get out your Xyz plays. But you can only use one once per turn. The next spell that I use are 3 Galaxy Zero. I used to only use 2 of this card, but now thanks to the Baby Galaxy Eyes and the new Xyz monsters they finally released, you can pull off a 3-card OTK FTK with the Zero now. Because it can bring back any of the Photon or Galaxy monsters, including the Xyz. And to help with this, I now run 2 hidden armories for the sole purpose of searching out Zero. And again, I don't really normal summon all that much. I can use this alongside Excel-Light as well, because I can't normal summon anyway if I use Excel-Light. Next, still use 2 Photon Sanctuary. It's still useful as in the old builds to help with getting Knights of the Field, Galaxy Eyes, and using the tokens for Overlord Heliopolis if you need to. For the staples, I run 3 MST because back row still hurts, but not as much. I want to use 3 Galaxy Cyclone, but I only have 1, so I'm not going to yet. 1 Book of Moon and 1 Raigeki is because they're staples. For traps, I only run 4. Bottomless, the nerfed Ring of Destruction, Warning, and Torrential. They're the staple traps. No real need to explain them why. For the extra deck now, still use 1 Neo Photon Dragon. Still the biggest monster in terms of base power. Haven't really needed to summon him, but I can when I need to. I now use 3 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. This is one of the monsters that helps with the OTK, and it can OTK on his own as well if you have the right setup. And because he's a rank 8, and a Galaxy Eyes monster, you can overlay full armor and dark matter on top of him. Next, I use his counterpart, Tachyon Dragon. His effect is still good. People don't seem to run him all that much. I don't know why. When you enter the battle phase, detach material from him, negate the effects of all other face-up monsters permanently, so Thrasher can attack if he's on the field with him. And for each new effect that the opponent uses, he gains 1,000 attack points and can make a total of 2 attacks that turn. So if your opponent plays 3 cards after he uses his effect, he'll gain 3,000 attack points and can attack twice. Now for the new guys that are the real help with the deck. 3 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. I can summon him with either 3 level 8s or overlaying Tachyon or Prime, which is far easier, and it helps with the combo. Next, and his effects is he can turn up to 2 equip cards that are attached to him as Xyz material, which I don't do very often. And his second effect is the one I do use. Detach material from him and destroy 1 face-up card on the field, which is how I can help set up my combo by detaching Tachyon Dragon or Prime, and then destroy the card, use 0 to bring back Tachyon or Prime, and then overlay for the next monster, which is triple Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. I always overlay this with Tachyon or Prime. With Tachyon or Prime, I don't have enough different dragons in my deck for his banish effect, but I don't care about that. I only care about his multiple attack ability, which again, like full armor, I'll detach Prime or Tachyon, bring it back with 0, and then overlay for his opposite or another one of itself and attack for 8,000 points. My last 2 Xyz are Heliopolis, like before, and a single Pleiades. And that's it for the entire deck. It can OTK and FTK very easy now. And the combo for it would be Galaxy-Photon Dragon, Galaxy Knight, Galaxy Soldier, and Galaxy Zero. Have these 3 together. Activate effect, Centigrade, special summon, add Knight to hand, normal summon Knight, bring back in defense, overlay for Tachyon, overlay for, let's say, full armor effect, detach Tachyon, destroy something, play 0, Tachyon back, overlay Tachyon for another full armor or a dark matter, and hit for 8,000 points right there. Took only 3 cards to do from the hand. Hopefully you guys will start making photons more popular, and see you next time.